What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Sorry we had a week off. Just started a new job and I just spent some time more focused on that than filming videos. But we're back this week. Gonna try to break my course record here at the home course. We redesigned it a little bit, made it a little more challenging. So hole one is now playing about 300 feet. And we got 2 gaps. You go either way around this first tree. Basket's still in that same spot. My course record is a 64, I believe, just 6 over par. It's now par 58 instead of 56. So yeah, let's see if we can get that. So good. Let's see if we can clean that up a little bit. Didn't give it the height it needed, but whatever. Basket is just kind of through these trees here, so not a look, but just gonna lay up. On hole 2 now. Played about 260. Now maybe longer, I'm not sure. Finish straight through this gap and then finishes up into the right. Long forehand if you got it. Right now in the cold, I don't got it. So you can go with a understable mid. Not a great throw, kind of pulled it a little bit to the right, but we got a good distance. Should be an easy up and down. A little bit of a look, gonna get a slight run. Don't want to go too crazy and lose a stroke. All right, hole 3. We're 1 over par so far. This shot stayed the same. We don't really have any space to push it back too far, so yeah, stayed the same. You can go this Envy I picked up a couple weeks ago. Been really liking it. It's a Cosmic Electron Medium. Beat in super straight. This filled that slot that my Proxy was. Now my Proxy's a bit more understable, so I'm really liking it. Just so we have no look at the basket. Just gonna try and punt forehand, try zone or more overstable end out there and let it crash back. I feel like I've been here before, multiple times. Should have a look at the basket. That went really well. All right, good up and down. Now we're on hole 4. This one has also stayed the same. Again, don't really have much room to work with. So yeah, hole 4, about 250. No, about 200. 250, I think. Straight through there, but the play is forehand through that gap. You can go Mac Truth. Surprisingly, not the worst kick I've had in the past few days. I had one earlier where I ended up basically right back where I was. From there, we might have a look to get up and down, hopefully. Alright. Not great, but we're in an open spot. Wind right here down beside me. Basket's just up there. You can go overstable Envy, just on the forehand, straight at it. Oh my gosh. That was rough. Wait, there. That's second shot's always better. That was pretty bad. Basket, hopefully you guys can, I think it's blocked by this tree. And they're right around here. So you can go proxy on a forehand, just kind of lay it up. Oh, set. Set. Whoa. That was bad. Way too high. So it went long. Alright. Still no look at the basket. We went about 40 long. Yeah, just gonna lay up. On to hole 5. 3 over par. Yeah, this hole also staying the same. Left that one a little low, but we should still have a good look at the basket. Yeah. Alright. I'm actually gonna have a look for a birdie, which I don't have too often here. So hopefully we can capitalize on that and knock that score down a little bit. Oh. Just off the cage. Just a little too low. Hole 6, about 300 feet or so. This is my guess now, maybe 270, somewhere around there. Straight through this gap, up and to the left. Hasn't changed, other than the basket's a little bit farther in. Same basket as one. Just because I know I probably won't get there off of a tee shot. I'm gonna go envy, try and just get out, make sure I'm out of the woods, and then lay up from there. So I don't think I was filming any of them, but I threw a couple practice shots with a fairway, see if I could get there. And I should have gone fairway. Threw 3 shots, each of them made the gap. I got one about 10 feet away, so it's fine. Okay, hole 7. Another one we changed. This one we just kind of rearranged the order and changed the hole a little bit. So this one I believe was like 12 or 13. Played over there, a little bit shorter. There's this path here, so we're gonna play from this. That's a little more distant. So yeah, probably about 270. Straight up there. Normally I would go with a Warrant. It's one of my understable mid-range. Try and go pretty dead straight, land up there, but get a pretty strong headwind, so I think we'll go fairway and something a little more overstable. I left that so low. Hopefully y'all could see that. The ground helped it. Otherwise it would have gone like 40 feet if it hadn't skipped. But it kind of just skipped and then glided for a long ways. Landed kind of near the basket. Should have a putt for a birdie. So this is one of 2 holes that we changed the most. We used to play up there by the barn, kind of hyzer shot into the woods. Same basket placement, just playing from back here. So, I mean, you could lay up to the barn and throw that same shot, try and get it into the woods. There's kind of two paths that go around. So, trying to lay up to either one, or if you want to get aggressive, try and go and get inside the woods and play from there. But if you're not on the path, it's no good. So I think I'm gonna go for the far path and just try and get something all the way out there. Should have an okay look through the woods. The reason I don't really go through that right yet, it's a bigger path, but with the wind, I would be throwing an understable mid or putter or fairway to get in there, but I don't want to do that because of the wind. I don't know how they're gonna fly. I'd rather throw something a little more stable, trust it, like that. Hole 9, 3 over so far. This one, I think stays the same. Straight through this gap, a little bit to the left, and then out to the left. Just try and lay up, and then lay up. We've now found ourselves in a good spot. Right up here. Yeah, nothing great. I think we're gonna go uplink on a forehand, high and energy, and let it come back towards the basket. Could be totally off in saying this, but I think that was almost going in the basket. Okay, basket's right behind me. Gonna go and be straight at it. That was really bad. I don't know why. I've not been hitting gaps well the past couple of weeks. Yeah, not at all. Like on 2, on this one, just not committing. Not throwing hard enough. Okay, we're on a hill. Basket straight up there. You can go envy on the forehand. All right, hole 11. We are 5 over. Not good. You have to do something here. But par 5. Yeah. So not gonna make really any moves here for the positive. Could just go really bad, really quick here if we're not careful. I flex in a forehand. See what we can do. Not great with this shot, but feels like my best option. This whole thing might honestly turn into a series of me trying to beat my record, maybe beat par out here. Some of the inspiration for this video did come from Foundation and Hunter's goal of trying to beat. I think he's beat 68 at that course at New London. So that was kind of the inspiration for this one. If I don't get it today, might have to turn into a series until I can beat par out here. So I'm definitely not going to beat par. Still have the okay shot at beating my record. I just realized I wasn't filming that. Ended up going with overstable mid. Yeah, kind of skipped away from the basket. I was thinking it was going to stay a little more to the left. I ended up pulling it inside landed at the basket and skipped away. Hopefully we can still save a bogey. They'd put us at 6 over at this point. And we'll still have a few potential birdies coming up. So we might be able to knock that down, get below, even if we're at 6 or 7 right now. All right, 7 over through 11 holes. It's not over though, still got a shot. Hole 12. All right, hole 12 used to be hole 18. Yeah, about 360, par 3, through this gap, up into that basket by that fire pit. So let's see what we can do. That might have been one of the best drives I've ever had on this hole. I think we'll have a look for a birdie. Never had a look for a birdie. Definitely never had a look for a birdie on a 350-foot hole. Let's go. Basket right back there. Like I said, never had a look for a birdie. We're probably 30 feet past. We're probably like 30 feet past the barn. Never even gotten past the barn. So, feeling really good. We get this birdie. That's great plus, but not necessary. Birdie is necessary at some point, but this would be a nice bonus. Oh. Okay, playing from the new tee pad again. Probably about 360, or not 360. Probably about 320 to the new tee. Through either one of these gaps, pushing it straight, and then get over. Wasn't good, but we got a good bounce off of the barn. Yep, to the left a little ways, going runway. So this was a hole I definitely knew I should birdie. Overthought it, underthought it. Recording, missed the putt. We're 8 over. With 4 holes to play, I can birdie 3 of them. So I'd have to birdie all of those to get 5. All right, hole. I don't even know what hole we're on. 4 to go. This is probably the most redesigned hole since I filmed that series showing you guys the course. So now we're playing out through the valley up to the right. Same tee pad as hole 5 is. But yeah, out through the valley up to the right instead. Out and across to the same basket as hole 1 and 6. So par 4. Yeah, see what we can do. I didn't hear a tree, so that should be really good. Hopefully we're on that path that 6 plays on, so we can get through. Alright. Probably couldn't have asked for a better, could not have asked for a better placement on this drive. The basket is up there by that big pine. The only bad thing about where we are is this low ceiling. Otherwise we got a good clean run up. Let's see if we can get it done. I was worried about whether or not I was gonna have made it. We parked it. This hole got a bit of a big redesign as well. Playing on the same tee pad as 2. Now you're going out instead of to the right. You're going left to that basket by the fire pit. Go Thunderbird. All right, we make this, we stay alive. Miss, it's over. Hole 17, another one we kind of changed up. Used to play from up over there, now back here. Just shot into the woods, finished to the left a little bit. Hole 18. Nothing changed here. Par 3. 270. You can go wave on the forehand. Long look for birdie. You know, I told you I could birdie 4 of those last ones. We got one. Long look for a second one, but not a good showing. We'll finish 809 over here. So yeah, not great. But we'll do this again in a couple weeks, see if we can beat our score. Hopefully then the weather will be warmer. When the weather's warmer, my forehand feels much better, and I was missing it today. So better forehand, I think better score. Last week we had one day where it was in the 50s. I only played 11 hole, the first 11, and I was even. I was even through 11. So, but then those last few that I said I could birdie, I think feel really good. So, see you guys next time. Thank you for sticking around for this whole thing. Yeah. Peace out. See you guys.